There are a lot of Asian rom-com dramas with transmigration/time traveler themes, so I made another list for you to enjoy. Before I show my list, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for YouTube algorithm. 1. The Eternal Love. With 3 seasons of transmigrations and weddings, this series should definitely be in this list. The story begins with Chu Tan-er, who was in love with Mo Hui, but was forced to marry his brother, Mo Liancheng. So she decided to commit suicide, but failed. One day, she woke up and found that another person had entered her body. Every time one of them tells a lie, they would switch bodies. It turned out that Chu Xiaotan, a modern girl from the 21st century, had her soul transported to Chu Tan-er's body. The two have vastly different personalities, with Chu Tan-er being meek and gentle, while Chu Xiaotan is loud and boisterous. Mo Liancheng becomes intrigued by Chu Tan-er's flickering personality, and soon falls in love with her. 2. Splash Splash Love. There are only 2 episodes in this series, but I really recommend this short yet sweet drama special. This drama is about Danbi, a high school senior who has given up on math. On the day she is about to take the KSAT for college, she is transported back into hundreds of years in the past at the height of the Joseon Kingdom, which is suffering from a severe drought. Mistaken for being a eunuch, she is forced to serve the emperor and teach him advanced mathematics to stop the drought. 3. Unexpected. A manga artist, Hijia has entered into his own manga Crystal Love, and he must complete the mission of saving the evil second female lead, Lu Zixing, turning her into a better person before he can return back to the real world. He ended up having to keep on filling up the loopholes of his own manga again and again, forming a funny yet sweet love story. 4. Queen in Hyun's Man. Kim Bong-doo is a scholar who travels 300 years into the future of modern Seoul, and meets Choi Hee-jin, a no-name actress, who is expecting a career renaissance through her role as Queen in Hyun in a TV drama. Despite the obvious generation gap, they soon fall in love. 5. My Dear Brothers. Shirxia and her brother, Sherdong, have depended on each other since they lost their parents when they were little. Her brother mysteriously disappears with no trace, and Shirxia has been searching for him ever since. One day, while looking for her missing brother, Shirxia accidentally teleports to a strange Xianxia world, and there she meets Ho Chi, an immortal. Ho Chi adopts her as his little sister, but when her real brother, who is now the leader of the feared demon sept, reappears, both men fight to guard their little sister, and their hilarious adventurous journey begins. 6. Lost Romance. Jing Xiao and works as an editor of romance novels at a publishing company, and secretly dreams about falling in love with a CEO like the ones she reads. When she isn't working, she spends her days daydreaming about He Tianxing, the handsome chief executive of the company that occupies the building opposite her company's. One day, Jing Xiaoan magically finds herself transported into the pages of a romance novel, and comes face to face with her crush He Tianxing. However, she soon discovers that in this fictional universe, his name is Situa Ran, and his personality is very different. She hopes to use all the tips and tricks she has learned from the romance novels she has edited to help snare his heart. But she soon discovers that in this fictional world, she isn't the heroic female lead. Instead, she is supposed to be an evil side character. 7. Moon Lovers, Scarlet Heart Ryu. While saving a child, Go Ha-jin is transported back in time to the start of the Goryeo dynasty of Korea during King Taejo's rule. She wakes up in the body of the 16-year-old Hae-soo and finds herself living in the house of the 8th Prince Wang Wook, who is married to Hae-soo's cousin. She soon befriends several of the princes, and meets the ostracized 4th prince, Wang So. Although knowing she should not get involved in palace intrigues over the succession to the throne, she inadvertently becomes a pawn in the struggle, as several of the princes fall in love with her. 8. My Heroic Husband. A prosperous entrepreneur in modern-day China is undercut by a business partner, who tells him that he will have to take his revenge against him in another life, and then has him brutally beaten. When he awakes, he has traveled back in time hundreds of years, and now inhabits the body of a young man named Ning-yi. He soon discovers that he is engaged to be married into the family of a successful cloth merchant. He also learns that he will become a matrilocal husband, which will mean he must live with his wife's family, rather than the other way around, as per traditional Confucian custom. At first, he is reluctant to go ahead with the marriage, and even attempts to escape. But when he meets his beautiful and charming fiancée Su-tan-er, he changes his mind, and the couple ties the knot. But marrying into this family has a wide range of consequences. He soon discovers that scheming business rivals and dangerous bandits are planning to undermine Su-tan-er's family. This ends my list. I hope you enjoy watching.